Hi everybody, it's Ann with Art on the Creek. I just wanted to pop in real quick here today and just kind of link you to the end of the video where I've got a playlist where I featured a lot of these products. I just want to show you some of the things that Paul Rubens products can do because they're on sale. So if you're not interested in buying, then maybe scroll on to the next video. But if you're curious about a few things, August 21st through August 25th, 2025, they are having a sale on Amazon, and I will have all of the links down below in the description, and you can kind of check out some fun new things. One of which is glitter watercolor paper. Now this... This stuff is so fun. It's so unique. Their glitter watercolor paper comes packaged like this in a nice little box envelope kind of situation. And let me zoom out a little bit. And it comes in this nice plastic protective paper. So this isn't the kind of glitter that's going to get everywhere. So if you have a glitter phobia, don't worry. This won't bother you one bit. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Look at that cool shine. You know what it reminds me of? In the 50s and 60s, we used to have ceilings like this. If you're younger, go ask your parents. But they were acoustic ceilings, and they had sparkles in them to help reflect the light. But what they do here is, for instance, on this horse's eye, I don't know if you can even pick it up on here after it's painted. It's so subtle. But it really does have, it really does have just a little bit of shimmer in there. Yeah, I think you can see it right about there. And it's just over the entire piece. Now I've gone over this in colored pencil, so some of the parts where the colored pencil is heavier, you don't quite pick up on the glitter. But it just is a fun little thing. It doesn't really take away from your drawing. It just kind of gives it a little bit of a nuance that's kind of a fun little surprise discovery. I love their paper. It's 100% cotton. You can get the glitter paper, which is really kind of unique. Plus, you can get it in these books. And here's one I haven't opened yet. I absolutely adore their watercolor paper. This one is 300 GSM, 140 pound. All of it is 100% cotton. And I absolutely love it. This particular one is hot press. If you're not into the pink, they have black. And they also have books. This one is a journal. In fact, let's open it up because why not, right? This one is a journal. And I'll just show you because they're so beautiful. Oops. So it's got everything in here that you would want from a watercolor journal. First of all, let's take the little belly band off. So you have a nice logo here, some good textures, which makes it easy to grip onto. When you guys, if you have arthritis, I don't know, I just really lose my grip, so I appreciate things with a good texture. And that is certainly going to work there. So here is the hot press texture paper. No glitter on this one, but it's a beautiful, beautiful paper. I started out when I switched over from drawing and pastels to watercolor, I started out using their hot press paper, the Paul Rubens, and I love it. In fact, it's still just about my go-to. They have a little pocket in the back. I like the black facing. There's a ribbon bookmark in here so you can know where your page is, and the pages are perforated so that you can tear them out. These come in different sizes. Like I said, they also have a block, which I really love, and they're just really high quality paper. Any paper that you can get by Paul Rubens, 100% thumbs up. I love them. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about are their watercolors. I have 2 of their watercolor sets, and again, mine are pink, but if you're not into pink, don't let that turn you off. There are plenty of other designs of their packages. Their palettes. So this is the floral set. Look at these vibrant shades. Boy, I can't talk. Sorry. Vibrant shades. Love the quality of their paints. Light fastness, I haven't had any issues. I always hang things out of direct sunlight though, and I do use the UV glass. But these are all half pans. You have so much paint in here. It's really nice. Their pans are lovely. The tins are very high quality. They're your standard issue tin where you can take this out. Brushes and things fit in there. And of course, there is the finger ring on the back, so that in case you want to hold it while you're painting on plein air, you can do that. That's just not something I've ever done. They all come with this little brochure that explains a little bit about the company and the science behind their paints, as well as shows you the range of their colors, which is, as you can see, pretty extensive. And they're expanding it every day. I mean, they're an amazing company. I really like them. This is the swatch card that you get with these, but as you can see, I made my own for this particular set. So that's one of the sets. The other set that I have, that I used to have rather, but I gave it as a gift to someone because they were really interested in getting into the iridescent paints. Their iridescent paints are so good. They're excellent. So if you want to look at the iridescent paint set, I'll link to all of that down below. Here is their typical paint set. This one is a set of 24 half pans. Beautiful range on a palette if you're just getting started, or even if you have been painting for a while. Every color you have here you would need, plus extra. So there's just an awful lot that comes in here. Let me show you some of the paintings that you'll just end up with. Really bright, clear, beautiful colors. All of these are on the Paul Rubens paper, by the way. I absolutely love them. I think that they are just lovely to work with. And I have no problem working with them on any project, big or small, simple or complex. I think that these particular paints really just stand the test of time, and they are lovely to work with. And their price point is so great, which is why I love to recommend them for beginners, because they're really excellent watercolors. So that's their watercolor line. The other thing I want to talk to you really quick about are their oil pastels. Now, I have used many pastels in my day, but the Paul Rubens oil pastels are amazing. These, they might look a little different. These are a bit of an older packaging. I've done quite a bit of pieces, quite a few pieces of art with these, and they just don't wear out that much. They're always soft. They're always like using lipstick. They're very easy to use, and I really like them. Let me show you another little sketchbook tour of some of the things that I've done with that set here. Let's see if I can find one real quick. This little pig here. I've got wax paper on top of these guys. There we go. This was done with the Paul Rubens pastels, and you can see blends very easily, nice vibrant colors. Just a really lovely product to work with. Here's another one, this hen. Really just love using the bright, vibrant colors to get some unexpected nuances for creating a white chicken. There's really a lot of purple and pink in here, a lot of yellow. Here's another one that I did with the Paul Rubens pastels. I love the thickness and texture that you can get on these. They're just beautiful. And this is just sketch paper. This is just the Strathmore Tone Tan. Very easy to use the product on just about any surface, which is the beauty of oil pastels and soft pastels alike. So these are some of my favorite products by Paul Rubens, you guys. I hope that if you're interested in finding something new or interesting to add to your art collection, your art supply collection, well, perhaps you can be enticed a little bit by the current sale that's going on with Paul Rubens. Try the glitter watercolor paper. That one's a lot of fun. Hope everybody's having a great day. Take care. Bye now.